DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion.
Hey, yo, what do you mean? What do you mean? DMing 100 minors? Or unlimited minors until you meet Jidion? What do you mean?
I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm supposed to be in prison right now.
This video is for educational purposes only, YouTube. Mind you, I heard Diddy. Wow.
I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Jidion sooner or later, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
If he meets me,
hey, he's letting us know, bro. We need to go ahead and swoop him off the streets, bro. It's probably just best for. Hey, if you can't charge him with a crime, they still got mental health facilities that y'all can clock him into. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, check that nigga in, book him in, be alright. Let that nigga live up in there on assistance for the rest of his life in a straitjacket or something. You know what I'm saying? Think he'll be alright in that case. Let's go ahead and sweep him up off the streets, man.
Sooner or later, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
if he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no.
That nigga said if he meets me, he's going to jail, nigga. I know that's right. Lock him up. That's what I said. We need to just go ahead and get him about the way, man.
There is no win out of this at all.
Normally when I have nothing to talk about and I'm looking for stories, I immediately open up the Bird app, that being Twitter, expecting to see something crazy that a content creator did. Maybe a stream gone wrong, some YouTuber just didn't want to mute his mic and decided to slur.
Bro, ain't this the same nigga? Hold on, I gotta pull it up for y'all niggas. Ain't this the same nigga that was squirting the 72 hours worth of deodorant, bro? Hold on, let me see if I can find that shit for y'all niggas, man. It done been so many more videos came out since then, bro. But let me see if I can find it, man. This nigga is a fool. I gotta see if this the same nigga though, because it seemed like this the same nigga.
My deodorant say 72 hours. My nigga, you know what that mean, right?
What does it mean?
72 hours. 144 hours.
Oh no.
216 hours. 288 hours.
Hell no, it do not work like that.
360 hours. My nigga, I don't gotta take a shower for 5 days. No. Do you know how much money I'm saving on the water bill if I just wait for 5 days, my nigga?
Bro, the water bill is like the cheapest bill. Just wash your ass. So this is the same guy. I thought it was, bro. He's definitely a character, man. He's definitely a character. I don't think this is the right joke. You had a fucking banger with that one right there, bro. The 72 hour deodorant shit, that shit went mega viral, bro. Stupid viral, dummy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is the route to go though, bro. It's gonna work though. He's finna be, bro. He finna be the next nigga up, bro. Telling you. But I think this is a bad look. This is a bad move. I don't think you had to do this, bro. I think you could have stayed more in your creative bag. You know what I'm saying? And done something else. I don't think you had to go this low, bro. I don't think it's that deep, bro.
Like crazy, or even the once in a lifetime where a celebrity, more consistently nowadays, goes out and wilds out on a fan, does something done, goes broke, loses all their fame, something along those lines. At no point in time did I ever expect to see me opening up Twitter to Jidion reacting to somebody who is proudly claiming being a predator. When I say proudly, I mean he wants the world to know, because he has made multiple videos talking about the situation, trying to get clout off being a pred as a joke, if you can even call it that. But I had to make a video about this. You know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning though. Who even is this guy, and why is he all of a sudden trying to get fame in this way?
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always
twin sister
fantasized over her. I always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape.
Meanwhile, this nigga don't have a twin sister. What if he actually does though?
Her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth. I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys.
I mean, bro, Look at he has skateboards on his fucking wall. What black kid has skateboards and rainbow fucking things and free Diddy? Like, do he live with his parents or something, bro? Like,
Her eyes, her lips, her
I
mouth.
ain't gonna lie, his setup is like very minimal and it look clean. I ain't gonna lie, like look put together. You know what I'm saying?
I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who this is, so I will inform you. This is
nigga is in love with his twin sister.
Lil Will. At least that's the name that he uses on most of his platforms, from X all the way to Instagram to Twitch to his main YouTube channel. Recently, he's been posting on a secondary YouTube channel named Will Touches Grass, where he tells a bunch of stories that are presumably fake and meant for entertainment, yet will have some of the craziest titles where he'll be saying some of the craziest things in order to engagement bait and garner some sort of audience. And let me just put it lightly, before this Jidion situation, he barely had a video that cracked over 700 views. This truly wasn't working, yet he would consistently upload videos of him saying stuff like this.
On my sister on accident, and every time I dream, every time I go to sleep, it comes up. I think about it every time. Having nightmares about this, bro. I all over my sister, bro, and nobody won't believe me, bro. I'm telling everybody, and they say it was on purpose, bro.
With crazy titles like I make EDP look like an angel, I gave my mother a on accident, my first time seeing my mother get, it's only a miracle, and the algorithm must be hiding him away from the world because he just hadn't blown up off this content yet, which only actually makes sense. With
Nigga, he's blowing right now. What's the nigga name? Lil Will? What's the nigga name? Will Touches Grass. Let's see, this nigga's, but he probably already got 10K subs, bro. Let's see if we can find him. That nigga blowing up. He at 5K. You know what I'm saying? I got 99K. I got 2 people in my live stream right now. Can't even crack 1,000 views to save my life. Niggas doing 8K a day, 15K. You know what I'm saying? He going. And he gonna keep going, bro. He next up, man. 100K coming soon. He finna be around your favorite streamers, all that. Going crazy.
clickbait titles like these and content with literally negative substance, there was just no way he was gonna blow up or make a living off of any of these things. And I guess he realized that too, because the videos actually weren't blowing up. The most views that they got were like 700, 600 views, but the content really wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, he continuously uploaded more and more, trying to get as outrageous as time went by. So instead of doing that, he decided to go full force on the shock value, if you can even call it that, and also bring in somebody who was already famous, that being Jidion in this case, when he uploaded a video titled DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion.
As y'all can see by the title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion, yes bro, that will I be doing. And this is the reason I'm not just going to be texting minors to text minors, because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that, bro. We all think Jidion pred catchers is scripted. So what I'm going to be doing for the community, I'm going to be texting a whole bunch of minors. But this is...
Why do you have to do this for the community? The community doesn't care if you meet fucking Jidion or not, bro. We don't even know you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the pred catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate. I'm going to be the one that text a whole bunch of minors. I'm going to be meeting up with minors just to see if catching a predator is real. Jidion has been doing these catching of predators for over some years now, and I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird.
All of this sounds weird, actually. Everything that's coming out of your mouth until this point has already sounded weird. Before you made this video, anything I heard from you sounded weird, but this just cemented that tenfold. You are a complete weirdo and apparently a pred. How at any point in time in that sentence can you say, oh yeah, we all know I don't like minors, but I'm gonna go out of my way to DM 100 of them in order to catch Jidion? What? As if you can't just look up the people that Jidion has put in jail and check if they're actually in there, check what their charges are. There are so many other ways you can go about this, and this just seems like somebody who is trying to go out of their way to find a loophole to talk to kids, because that's all you're actually doing at this point. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go with this plan, if you can even call it that, and if he's actually even doing this, but I don't know how you can even call this a joke or think this is some sort of content idea that should be uploaded to YouTube, TikTok, or wherever, because a lot of his videos are meant to be dark humor, jokes, or just something to laugh at where you don't take it as seriously, but there is nothing funny about any of this, and this is something that should definitely ruin his life.
Now, when I
it's not. He's gonna be around your favorite streamers next, bro. I don't think this is a good look, though. I wouldn't be coming out.
DM these 100 minors, I'm not going to take it nowhere out of the experiment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really trying to talk to these minors. I'm going to do this to see who do I meet up with. If I meet up with one of these minors and Jidion's there, okay, I take my charge, I go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if I meet up with one of these minors and Jidion is not there, it's fake, scripted. I'm taking the blame. If this go wrong and I really meet a minor and not Jidion, I could be going forever, bro. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with...
Nigga, he said he can go forever? This is him trying to act like, oh, I said I was just trying to meet Jidion and I wasn't gonna do nothing if I met up with him, and yeah, okay, buddy.
Minors, I'm going only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm going only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors, and I'm just going to be.
And mind you, the type of audience that he's finna gather. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucking minors, kids, children, high schoolers, middle schoolers. Yes, that's who's gonna be watching his content. Yes.
Be trying to see if catching a predator is real. I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the lines. I don't like minors. This is all for experiment.
Is that right?
I will not do nothing with them.
I've seen people do crazy
he lying, y'all.
And outrageous things over the years in order to gain clout and gain a following on social media. I mean, this is the new
never claim to be a PDF though.
Some of the best ways to not only have fun but also make money. And this right here is definitely not one of those ways. Pretending, I shouldn't even use the word pretending, proudly proclaiming being a predator on your YouTube channel is not one of those ways. At no point in time do I think this was funny. At no point in time do I see this as a joke. At no point in time do I see this as actual entertainment. This is just a plain weirdo out here trying to have an alibi in some way. This is unacceptable behavior and odd, weird, all of those things. And the reason that he included Jidion is because he's been streaming a lot more recently, and overall has just been a lot more active on social media. So of course he thought Jidion would see this and push out his video more and more, because if Jidion never reacted to this or gave it any attention, I'd be surprised if anybody in this world would see it. And of course, unfortunately, Jidion did end up seeing this and reacting to it on stream. I'm gonna show you a couple of his clips, but at no point in time did he even condone this, and literally just pointed the finger at this guy and called him a predator, a weirdo, and a sick individual overall.
Let's just say one of the minors you text is a decoy, right? Let's just say, hypothetically. What about the other 99? What about the other 99 that you're gonna be interacting with, man? And you're gonna be talking to that way so you can meet me? You're gonna be talking to real kids just to meet some black dude. If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all. I'm trying to look at it. I mean, yeah, he'll get clout. Like, not any good clout. I'm sure everybody on Cell Block 1 would know about this. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out where is the W in this, chat? Oh my, bro. I like chat, man. I get it. This is a joke. Like, you know, but I'm not oblivious. I understand that this is a troll, right? You know, if we're gonna shame the lolly community, we gotta shame dudes like this. You feel me, chat? I can't say, hey, lolly leads to stuff, like leads to these predatory stuff, making it okay and stuff like that. If we let jokes like this be okay, and we all start joking like it, then the action itself is gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna allow that. And you know.
Real shit.
Like, bro, this is even more than just like a joke and stuff. Bro went out of his way to get a free Diddy Avenue sign and draw.
Yeah, because now it's gonna be niggas making these types of videos, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I Heart Diddy in his background.
So even the person that he was looking to get attention from thinks this is all weird and doesn't condone any of this. He doesn't think this joke is funny. And Jidion is the master of dark humor and doing all types of crazy things in order to get a reaction from people. So if he's definitely somebody that's not condoning it, you know you have gone way too far. So the person you made the video to get attention from isn't liking the video, and the general populace who are actually watching this and consuming this content for some reason aren't liking it. I don't know what the point of making this video was for. Obviously, I actually do know it was in order to gain clout and attention, but you're getting clout and attention in the worst way possible. Whatever you blow up for is most likely what people are going to know you for. So if you're blowing up for being a pretend pred, that pretend label was getting dropped instantly, and people were just going to point and look at you as an actual predator. And that only becomes more and more true when you look at the videos he's uploaded since that other video has
Facts. You know what's crazy though? Now, at least me, I remember the nigga now. You know what I'm saying? First, when I just seen the deodorant shit, oh, okay, this nigga, okay, who this nigga, okay, he coming up, okay, that was funny for sure, banker for sure. Now it's like, okay, now I really remember this nigga for sure now. You know what I'm saying?
blown up.
Today, I'm being straightforward. I'm not here
Which is crazy. Told y'all this nigga, he gonna be up there, watch.
to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to, and I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Jidion sooner or later, bro. Now, you might ask why I say that. I've been texting a couple people online. It's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more and more I text these people online, the more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded every app. Foot Finder, every app. I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And I will be exposed by the end of 2026. Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do, what I've been doing, my addictions. I get on these apps and I show my... I'm a weirdo. I'm not who you think I am. I get on the monkey app and I pull my... I'm one of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I'm not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app and I got the girl number. And when we FaceTime, she was 12.
I'm at a loss for words because clout, views, like, attention from randos on the internet is never this serious. At no point in time after seeing one of your videos blow up or one of your videos get traction because you pretended to be a pred, should you lean into it some more to make videos like this. And this is just one of those videos. He continues on and has more of them, leaning into this persona, if you can call it, and trying to gain more and more views and clout off of this. This is disgusting behavior, if I haven't said it enough during this video, and will land you with no future. Not that if you're posting or saying things like this with a smile on your face.
See, this is where you gotta be careful, bro, because when you do something like this, you gotta know that it's gonna blow up, and you don't know that. You gotta know that this is the route you want to go and that it's gonna work. Ain't no, oh, you grow up, you 25, you get 30 years old, oh, you don't want to do content no more. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, these videos ain't coming off the internet ever. You know what I'm saying? Because people done screenshotted, reposted a million times, and now it's time for you to go get a job and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get no job because now they're getting recommended video. You get fired. You get the job, but you get fired because your boss getting recommended videos of you saying you like children. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Come on, man.
After knowing the attention that it's going to get, do you even deserve one? But I don't understand or grasp how someone can see this and think it's a good idea. And what makes it all funnier is I'm going to show you him reacting to Jidion reacting to his videos and all of the claims and excuses he tries to make to justify doing this type of stuff.
I mean, bro, listen, like, bro, that's just the narrative, bro. Like, that's just, like, bro, that's just the narrative, Jidion. Like, it's nothing towards you, bro. I'm just trying to see if it's real or not, bro. Jilly shit. That is a genuine fact just because, bro, if you think about it, bro, with these pred catchers, some of the decoys text the predators first, bro. Come on, bro. How you going to text somebody first and then not expect a reply back? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not like
this nigga also said that he thinks that some of the niggas that Jidion catches are innocent. You know what I'm saying? And how is the decoy texting first? Does it really matter though? Does that really matter? If the person is still willing to meet up though. You know?
I'm not weird, bro. Jilly shit, bro. Like I'm all
and then why are you defending that? You know? It's slightly worse if the predator engages the conversation first, but I don't think that's fucking relevant.
against predators, bro. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing, bro. This is all for the community, bro. This is all for the community, bro. We need to see if catching the predators is real, not just Jidion, but everybody's catching a predator, bro. I just want to see if it's real or not, and that's it, bro. It got nothing to do with no weird shit, bro. I just want to see if it's real. It's not about the clout, bro. It's not about the clout, bro. It's about the community and getting the answer, bro. Time out.
It's definitely about the clout.
If it's a joke, if you know it's a joke, I should still get shamed for a joke? So if somebody really does something like this, they should get shamed. But if somebody make a joke, they should get shamed? I don't know.
Yes. If you make a joke about being a predator, I am shaming you. You were a
It's just like Corey Holcomb, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
weirdo. You were a disgusting human being. Why are we joking about something like this? Especially in the way that he is. Because I know point in time.
Yeah, bro, you could joke about anything, bro. You don't joke about, like, kids and shit, bro.
Was it even funny? There is no actual joke.
You just get an instant lame badge put on you, bro. Like,
inherently in this.
You stoop that low, huh?
We just all know you're joking because of the way that you're doing it. It's on actual YouTube. No one is actually stupid enough to post something like this and actually do it. We know you're joking, but there is no real inherent joke in this. It's all just weird. And all of those excuses that he came up with, talking about, oh yeah, they DM first, and that's literally not the case because you cannot be put away if you actually DM and initiate contact first. He doesn't watch or consume any of Jidion's content, so I doubt he even knows that or knows how these pred catches actually...
Is that right?
Go. He is just doing this in order to gain clout. And someone like this whose brain is so rotted that any micron of attention from the internet is making them happy, especially if they don't care if it's good or bad attention, is genuinely disturbing because you should not care this much about random people you don't know online tuning into your videos, whether they are be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even your Twitch live stream. It's never this serious. Since you're also going to blow up in this way, because this is the most viewed videos he has doing stuff like this, you're just going to be known as the guy who pretends to be a predator. And I'm putting pretend in huge quotes.
Man right here is addicted to clout. Hey man, not all publicity. Like, here, listen to a bigger creator, a successful creator that's doing this full time. Not all publicity is good publicity, right? Not at all. You don't always know best. You feel me, chat?
I hope this person has a talk with somebody.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, on the internet, once you get to a certain point, man, ain't no falling off though.
In his personal life to make sure he doesn't continue going down this route because there is nothing good for him. He's literally going to ruin his entire life over getting views, clicks, and likes from people who genuinely couldn't care less about what he does, and we'll just move on to the next thing if he disappears off the internet. This is disgusting behavior, and the fact that he even thinks this is funny as well, again, it just requires him to talk to somebody, a professional, a friend, anyone, so that he can move past this behavior and never does anything like this again. No one is laughing, no one thinks this is a joke, and I hope he can see that. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me what you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because
Yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.Y.P. the name.